London, a dazzling metropolis renowned worldwide, holds an irresistible allure with its enthralling history, vibrant culture, and electric ambiance. Embark on an extraordinary journey through the captivating city of London as we unveil our carefully curated list of the top 10 must-see attractions. Brace yourself for an adventure that will leave you breathless as we guide you from iconic landmarks to hidden gems, ensuring an unforgettable experience like no other. Whether you're a first-time explorer or a seasoned traveler, join us on this thrilling ride as we unveil the top 10 things to do in London. Hello everyone and welcome to Wanderlust. And in this video, we're going to go through the top 10 best things to do in London. But before we begin, we'd like you guys to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on amazing and entertaining content. Number 10. Visit the Tower of London. If you're a history buff, visiting the Tower of London is an absolute must. But even if you're not, this place has enough stories and scandals to keep you entertained for hours. From the famous ravens that live on the grounds to the infamous beefeaters who guard the tower, there's something fascinating around every corner. Now, let's get to the glittering stars of the show, the crown jewels. Prepare to be dazzled by the glittering diamonds, rubies, and sapphires on display. Trust me, they're a sight to behold. Just a friendly reminder though, admire them from a safe distance. With CCTV cameras keeping a watchful eye, you don't want to get any fancy ideas about slipping a gem or two into your pocket. But perhaps the most interesting thing about the Tower of London is its gruesome past. This place has been a royal palace, a prison, and a place of execution over the centuries. If you're feeling brave, you can even take a tour of the tower at night and hear some of the spooky ghost stories that have been passed down through the ages. Number 9. Take a ride on the London Eye. Once you're done exploring the Tower of London, why not take a spin on the London Eye? This massive observation wheel offers some of the best views of the city, and it's a lot less spooky than the tower after dark. Standing tall at a staggering height of over 135 meters, the London Eye is an absolute beast. As you step into one of its iconic capsules, get ready to be swept away by the breathtaking sights that await you. From the majestic Big Ben to the sleek Shard and even the grand Buckingham Palace, you'll have a bird's-eye view of London's most renowned landmarks. Number 8. Explore the British Museum. Now that you've had a taste of London from high up in the sky, it's time to dive into the city's treasure up close and personal. And where better to start than the legendary British Museum? This place is a history nerd's dream come true, with over 8 million artifacts from all over the world on display. It's like stepping into a time machine that spans civilizations, from awe-inspiring Egyptian mummies to majestic Greek statues and even ancient Chinese ceramics. This museum will have your jaw dropping at every turn. Number 7. Visit Buckingham Palace. When it comes to exploring London, there's one landmark that simply can't be missed: Buckingham Palace. Although, unfortunately, the Queen is no longer in residence, Buckingham Palace remains a sight to behold. This magnificent structure has served as the official home of British monarchs since the 1830s and stands tall as an iconic symbol of royal grandeur. You can almost feel the history radiating from its walls. Sure, you might not catch the famous changing of the guard ceremony at the moment. It's temporarily suspended due to the Queen's passing. But don't let that stop you from exploring the palace's breathtaking gardens. Take a leisurely stroll, soak up the serene atmosphere, and marvel at the beauty that surrounds you. And let's not forget about the palace itself. Even from the outside, its ornate facade is a true masterpiece. Number 6. Walk along the South Bank. So you've had your fill of the grandeur at Buckingham Palace, and now it's time to switch gears and take a leisurely stroll along the vibrant South Bank. Trust me, this place has got it all: entertainment, shopping, and some seriously mouth-watering dining experiences. Everywhere you turn, there's something exciting happening. The iconic London Eye towering above you, street performers dazzling the crowds, and food trucks tempting you with delectable treats. And here's the cherry on top: if you're blessed with a sunny day, you're in for a treat. The South Bank offers some of the most breathtaking views of the Thames and the majestic city skyline. Number 5. Enjoy the view from the top of St. Paul's Cathedral. If you're not afraid to conquer new heights, a visit to St. Paul's Cathedral is a must-do for any London adventurer. And the best part? The stunning views from the top. Climb up the 528 steps, or take the lift if you're feeling lazy, to the top of the dome and take in the breathtaking panoramic views of the city. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction, from the Shard to the London Eye to Buckingham Palace. And if you're a fan of movies, you might recognize the view from the top of St. Paul's from films like Mary Poppins and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Just be warned, the climb is not for the faint of heart, but if you're up for the challenge, the view from the top of St. Paul's is truly worth it. Number 4. Discover the street art in Shoreditch. If you're on the lookout for hidden gems, then a journey to Shoreditch is an absolute must. This neighborhood is the epitome of cool and eclectic. You'll encounter a kaleidoscope of colors, stunning murals, and captivating graffiti. Shoreditch is an artist's playground, and each corner reveals a masterpiece just waiting to be snapped. And the best part? It's all free to enjoy. Take a walking tour of the area or simply wander around and discover the art on your own. You might even stumble upon a hidden gem that no one else has seen yet. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of one of the artists in action, creating a masterpiece right before your eyes. Number 3. Visit the National Gallery. No trip to London would be complete without a visit to the National Gallery. This world-renowned art museum is home to some of the most famous paintings in history, including works by Van Gogh, Da Vinci, and Botticelli. Inside its hallowed halls, you'll encounter a treasure trove of masterpieces that have left their mark on history. Van Gogh, Da Vinci, and Botticelli, legends of the art world whose works will take your breath away. As you stroll through the museum, you have a couple of options. You can join a guided tour and have a knowledgeable expert lead the way, sharing fascinating insights and stories. Or, if you're in the mood for a more independent exploration, wander at your own pace and let the art speak to you. Number 2. Take a tour of the Houses of Parliament. Have you ever wanted to see where the magic happens in British politics? Then a tour of the Houses of Parliament is just the thing for you. You'll get to explore the very chambers and hallways where the most crucial decisions shaping the country are made. Now, here's a little insider tip. Keep your eyes peeled, and you might just catch a glimpse of some of the country's top politicians doing their thing. However, make sure you secure your spot by booking your tour in advance, as spaces fill up quickly. But trust us, it's worth it to see where the real drama unfolds in British politics. Number 1. Explore the Greenwich Royal Observatory. Last but certainly not least on our list of top things to do in London is a visit to the Greenwich Royal Observatory. Perched atop a hill, this centuries-old observatory commands a magnificent view of the sprawling city below. But that's not all. Inside its hallowed halls, you'll discover the world-famous Prime Meridian line, dividing the eastern and western hemispheres like a boss. Explore the interactive exhibits and learn about the history of astronomy and timekeeping. And don't forget to take a stroll through the beautiful gardens and enjoy the stunning views of the city skyline. Oh, and here's the cherry on top, a photo opportunity you won't want to miss with one foot in the east and the other in the west, capturing that epic moment forever. Thank you for watching our video on the top 10 best things to do in London. We hope you found this information useful and informative. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below.